I use a Mirrorball occasionally, and you can attach it to your light stand so you don't have to try to put it on the ceiling or anything. And I'll show you how that's done. That's an Eliminator brand. And I also have a pink one I use occasionally. That's a Muscab. And I mount the motor, which is a 1 RPM. You want it as slow as you can get it, to a clamp, which I made all that myself with the bracket. And the motor is an Eliminator. The pinspot, which works well, is an American DJ. Comes with 2 lenses. One's really tight for a far shot. I changed it out with the other one it came with, so it works great. And then just a 6-foot 3-way cord, so you can run that to the top of your stand. Now the clamp was too big because the lighting pole in the vertical gets smaller as it goes up. And you may be able to find the right size clamp. But what I did, I had some of these heat shrink plastics. I didn't shrink them, I just cut them apart. And I glued them inside of here, 2 different layers with liquid nail. And this clamp is attached to this metal bar, which was just aside from a wireless mic bracket. You can use anything you want. But it just bolts right to it. And I drilled a few holes in it to mount the motor. And it works perfectly. I'll show you how it all comes together. There's the pin spot. It just clamps on that leg easily. And it shines up to the Mirrorball. And you can see how I have the clamp. And then put my own attachment on there to hang it so I can disconnect it easily. Works out really nice. I use a 4-bar lighting on top. I left the other lighting off so we can focus on this, but my 4-bar still goes on top. And I even mount a mini Kinta right here, and it still clears the pin spot. It covers a room, even goes behind it, just shining up on it. And this skirting, I like to twist it around the bar and then just hang it on there. I moved it. Let's try the pink one. There's the pink Mirrorball. Same size, 12-inch. It's not as good as quality as the other one. I found a couple of the Mirrorball padded bags on eBay. They have one left. And it's far enough away from the pole where it's not going to rub anything. The center of the motor has to be about 7.5 inches out from the inside of the clamp. That metal bracket I used is about 9 inches long total. It's on the pictures. And normally you might have your light stand turned the other way to keep it out of people's way, but if you're going to use the Mirrorball with the pin spot on the leg, you have to put it facing out. So you might want to scoot your lights back a little bit so people don't trip over it. I also have pictures showing you everything that I bought. And another thing to know, you can make the motor spin either way. You just have to unplug it, plug it back in. You may have to do it once or twice, but it will go the other way. So whichever way you want it to turn, you can make it happen. I've used it this way for years with no issues. Just make sure that the leg is not sticking out in anybody's way. That's about it.